All right, welcome back. If you find this video useful, you could like it, share it. Please don't forget to subscribe so you could get more of this content coming. All right. So, we drop off at success. Now we are looking at what we call set relationship. So, set relationship. Now, uh, before we really understand this set relationship, how one set relates with another, we need to also understand some terminology such as subset and superset. We're able to see subset, but we don't know the definition. This is how it's written. Assuming A is a set 1, 2, 3, and B is a set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How do you identify which is a subset and which is a superset? Now, this is a subset of B. Why? Because the elements in A are found in B. That's why it's a subset. Why B is the superset, such that it's like the overall, just like take for instance your schooling system, or in fact, let's go down to your family, right? You are a subset of your parents, right? Such that the family as a whole is the overall. But when we talk about subset, you as an individual, you are a subset of a family. Your dad is a subset, you are a subset of your parents. Your parents are the subset of the family, right? So let's look at the notation. You write it like this. Yeah, this is what we call a subset. Now, when we are talking about superset, this is how superset can be written. Superset. This is how it's written. This is a subset, this is a superset. Meaning that this open side means it has the power, that's ability, that's strength, right? So that is why it's called a superset. While the subset, any place that faces this is called the subset. Alright. So now another relationship here is there's something called proper subset. What do you mean proper subset? That means all the elements found here, this guy had derived from here. So let's take another set. Let's call this set C, such that set C is 1, 2, 4, 10. All right. Okay. Now the elements here, some of it are found here, but not all. So this cannot be referred to as a proper subset. Why? Because all the elements found here, some of the elements found here cannot be found here, but some elements that exist here came from here. So we could call this a subset. But a proper subset shows that all the elements coming from here, right, exist here. And this is how we denote it rather. For A, since A is a proper subset of B, it is denoted as that. This is how we write it. So just like you're greater than or equal to, or greater than, less than, you get the idea. That's the same ideology that comes through here. All right. Next thing we're going to be looking at is another terminology we are going to look at now is complement of a set. Right? When we mean complement, what does it mean? Now, you see a notation like this, right? For example, or this. This identify the complement. When we said complement, just like when two couple comes together to marry, right? You'll be hearing, or among your friends, you'll be like, "He's my complement. She's my complement." Why? Some factors that are found in me cannot be found in her, or factors found in her cannot be found in me, right? So that means she's my complement. When we come together, we make a full set. Now, how does this relate? Let's assume we had a universal set. We have a universal set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Right? Now, let's assume A is 1, 2, 3, right? Now, if the subset came from the universal set, then what will be the complement? See you in the next video to find that out.